Cool, let's go. So one thing I noticed was, unfortunately, the songs at the end of the streams, sometimes, like, I can go from a quiet song to a very loud song, and it can be really bad for you guys. So I got to figure out a way to balance out that audio. Because I really don't want to just deafen people where it's like, oh, it's a really quiet song, and then, brah! Where were we up to? I can't actually remember. What was the last thing we did as Bayo? We fought Masked Man over the child, and then I think we got pushed back into the city. We have any... We don't have enough halos, so let's just jump in. I think I got a new weapon. That may have been the last thing I did. You notice I don't really do many kicks in this game. That rising up is not that great, I don't think. No Bayonetta 3 secret early beta? No. I wish. Oh, did he just transfer power into Bayo? So he must have fell into the water. I don't quite remember that. Oh, we're doing a water segment. Oh, Loki gave me new power to help me realize a new power. Hold it twice. Oh, what the? Whoa. Did we just turn into a snake? That's what happens, people. You get a kiss, then you become a snake. It is funny because this is my first time playing the Bayonetta series. And now it is very much something where I'm like, I totally get why people are so eager for Bayo 3 because Bayo 2 is just that good. Like, they really stepped up their game between the two games, and then
did you have to go and do that?
Doing it to the next step up even more. Like, quick, take his Millennium Puzzle.
Damn it. Wake up! Enough jokes. Wake up!
Oh, thanks for the follow. 420 Smike 247. What an intense name. How you doing? Oh, 420 Smoke. Got it.
And what about you?
What's up? Why the 247 though?
Play dead with someone who can make you dead?
Men like to gamble, love.
And like to gamble, love.
Everything for nothing. Seems about right. I know another little boy just like that.
Sounds like my kind of guy. Maybe a bit of a
Oh man, this kid, seriously. It's always funny to have like, I know he's probably like an adult trapped in a child's body, but just when you get a boy character in a TV show or an anime or a game that just thinks they're hot shit, like, oh, Smoke 24/7, gotcha. I should have got that. The entrance of the cathedral is blocked. You'll have to find another way. So it looks like we're going to be using that snake power, I guess. Smoke weed every day. Oh man. Okay, so now snake. Oh, snake does not control how I thought it would control it. It kind of dives left and right. Oh no, where's the last one? Oh crap. Oh, there it is. How's my quarantine? Well, I'm in Australia, so our quarantine hasn't really been as tense as like certain other places. I'm also not in a major city, so I have that luxury. But yeah, I've been alright. I mean, the thing is, I've been mostly streaming, so requires me to be indoors. Okay, I kind of don't like that as soon as you hit the water, you just sink like a rock. But that's okay. Let's see. You're in a small town, but you still got to wear face masks and stuff? Okay. Yeah, I've seen lots of people wearing face masks. Well, I did back when it was sort of at its peak, but I haven't really seen that so much since the past few weeks. Definitely it was funny just because... Oh, do we have underwater combat? Oh, okay. No, we don't. Oh. Yeah, we had like, what was that? Oh, this explains why there was octopuses in this game. Can't really see. I really wasn't expecting underwater combat in this game. Not gonna lie. But yeah, like a lot of people doing social distancing stuff. Like you can still see people sort of keeping their distance, but nowhere near. Why are you sending me a crying turtle, Amy? We just try to burn some bits. Oh, so that's interesting. Amy, you sent me that and the sticker came through. It didn't default to another one. But when you sent me a GIF earlier, it just used a generic one. Ooh, LP. I'm glad I explored. I wonder what other weapons we're gonna get. We've got one gun, 2 weapons. I haven't purchased the extra gun and the extra other weapon. We have the swords, which were very important. Didn't see anything else. Let's go. Hopefully, like, this sort of perspective is not just disorientating for you guys. It's weird because in a mask you feel like you're gonna rob a place. Like there might be a secret den. You get followed everywhere in the store. Yeah, no, yeah. That's the thing, it's like, oh, what the hell is this thing? Oh, it's one of these boys. Can I dive? I know I just want to use Umbral Climbacks to deal with these guys, because I don't really like fighting them underwater. I don't know why I'm not getting witch time against these boys. There we go. They're probably missing me is what's happening. Yeah, like, I feel like definitely in America it's probably going to be a much weirder scenario wearing a mask. For here it's not so bad. Like it is just a little odd, but it's not unusual for people to wear masks. I feel like to the same degree. But I kind of get where it's like now it's that thing of where people talk about like, oh, it just looks everyone's gonna rob the place, because like, especially with like teens that rock up and they don't wear the white masks, they wear like black masks and stuff like that. It can be pretty, it can look pretty sus, like, but it's just in a way it's just they're just trying to stylize themselves, and in different cultures it's different things. Like I like spending a lot of time in Asia, it's like it's not that uncommon. You wanted to see what 2 look like? Actually, I'm enjoying 2 way more than I did the first one. Like the first one I think was rough at times. Like the gameplay, like I could get it. It was very hard tuned. Like it's a lot more. I would say this game is easier than DMC to DMC, DMC3 to DMC4, but I think it's not the worst thing in the world. How many Halos do we have? 1,000. We don't have enough. But I think the polish on this game is just so much better than the first game. The color palettes, the design, the monster designs, the combat, like just everything just feels a lot more polished. Down we go. So we were entering the mountain to go to hell, but I don't think we had... I don't think we're in the mountain now. I think we're now somewhere underwater. What the fuck is this? The giant thing that makes me feel like we're going to... Oh. I have to try get action. Pole dance time. Wow, this is the most insane looking pole dance you've ever seen. It's literally rotating the entire structure. Oh no, it was building the bridge. That looks so good. Uh-oh. Satan's not happy with us. Oh, a robot. I wasn't expecting hell to send robots after us. Driver of agony, pain.
An infernal?
They don't look like your kind of normal attention. A friend, love?
I think my friends and I might have had a falling out. Why would infernals be after me?
Something's up. The balance of powers that keep things in check don't feel right, does it?
Good to know some of you are keeping your part of the
Wait, maybe I was talking about him being a boss in the previous game. Maybe it's actually a boss in this game. I don't even know what I dodged there. This game's so generous when you're fighting bosses. Like, if I was actually to suggest an action game to someone, this might actually be like one of the easier action games to suggest to people. Oh, it's dizzy. Oh, it's camera fliz. Whoop. Here we go. What do we got this time? What? Sword unicorn. Oh, that might be the sword we saw earlier. We're still summoning infernals. That's the crazy thing. So, hell's after us, but I wonder if Nintendo's next console will be backwards compatible. Oh, with the Switch. Yeah, I don't know. Nintendo have always wanted to be more backwards compatible focused, but it's just so difficult with how they design consoles, I think. Where are we going? Are we just going up? I forget that we can go up now because we're Snake. White Snake. Is that a ledge or not? It is a ledge. Excuse me. I need a drink. I think the hard thing with Nintendo is that I feel like it's always, you have to just accept the fact that Nintendo aren't going to defeat all the enemies without touching the ground. Wow, this is a very DMC one. Okay, what do we got? Pooh. I think, yeah, you just have to accept the fact that they're never going to be really very powerful, but they will always bring something unique to the table. But I feel like the Switch, they figured out this is where gaming should probably be. So if they just make an iterative one, then people probably won't be annoyed at that, but I don't know if Nintendo would just go with that. What do the rings do? They're halos, so basically it's just currency. It's like red orbs from Devil May Cry. Oh, okay. Wait, this is not a real don't touch the ground. It's don't leave this platform. Oh, okay. This is way easier than I thought it. Why are these challenges so easy? The last game had real tough challenges. This one's just... I was expecting not to have to touch the ground. There was another one I did prior where it was like... It asked me to do something. I'm like, oh, it means this. Like, that's what it was. Don't drop a combo. You can't drop a combo in this game even if you take damage. So it was just stupid easy. What does this thing do? Fix the wheels. And then that's it. Okay. They look like Sonic rings. Those halos. Which is funny about them. Because now this game was like published by Sega. And they do look like Sonic rings. But it's not really... Doesn't really mean anything. Because Platinum started this game before they worked with Sega, and Bayonetta 1 had them as well.
You're right. This is it. Call it a woman's intuition.
Women's intuition. What kind of silly comic book shit is that?
Have I tried the remaster of Bayonetta 1? Yeah, I did a playthrough of it before I played this, and
What?
yeah, it was a bad port on the Wii U because I got them as a collection ages back, and I'm only playing them now. But yeah, that was a rough port. It had some real frame rate drops and stuff like that, but definitely a much harder game than this. Still really enjoyable. The ending is just bonkers nuts, which is perfect for perfect for a Platinum game. You expect that from Platinum. What platform is this? This is the Wii U one. I think these got ported to the Switch as well. I might be wrong, but this was like a Nintendo exclusive. Bayonetta 2. Bayonetta 1 wasn't. Alright, there we go. I was just waiting there because I want to go check behind here. You can sort of tell it's a whatchamacallit game, a Wii U game, just because of that's the thing. The Wii U was a HD console, but it did look really rough at times. Oh, hello. Oh, there must be this guy. Oh, okay. I forgot that they're more aggressive once that guy sings, so they're gonna do attacks faster. That was bad. This game looks really good. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it looks good on stream and everything, because this game, I will say, this is where I was talking about how this game's... I got a platinum for that? This game is much better than the first one, because this one has a much better like color palette. It's way more vibrant, and ooh, is that completely LP? Yes, we get a new weapon. It's way more vibrant, so everything just pops. Even these areas here that are just a bit more grayscale still looks really good. I think the lighting is just so much better. The resolution of all the textures, just you can tell the difference between a console generation. How do I get that? Can't sit on that wall. I'll have to drop to it. Oh, another one of these. No. Cool. Well, there goes a weapon I was saving for a boss. What do I think about the PS5? I'm very, very, very excited. I'm a Sony Nintendo person, mostly Japanese games, so I'm excited to see what they'll bring to the table. They're going to get some good exclusives, so that reveal that is on supposedly on June 3rd for all the first party stuff is going to be sick. If you watch the Unreal Unreal 5 engine demonstration, that is a glimpse at what you're probably going to see. Some things will look like previous generation, but because first parties usually they get money and time, they might look really, really good. So this is a timed one, so this should be easy. Oh, it's these boys. Where'd he go? Quick. He's just up in the air. Come down. You have a link. For the Unreal thing. I could link you if I was a snide person. I could actually a sly person rather. I could link you my Let's Watch of of the playthrough. Not the playthrough of the engine. Hang on, give me a sec. Because I did a Let's Watch of it. Usually, whenever there's new stuff, I'm trying to do Let's Watches. Give me 2 seconds. There's my video, but if you want to just watch the original, here is the original. I have to fix up those playlists. I don't know why it's adding multiple to the playlists whenever I upload them. But yeah, that Unreal 5 tech demo is fucking insane. I kind of knew that it was going to look that good, just because I work with Unreal 4, and yeah, if you've seen what people can do with Unreal 4, and the fact that movie studios were using stuff and doing it all real time, that we knew that we knew that it was going to be just insane. You've seen it? Yeah, yeah. This is what we're going to have to expect for what video games are going to look like. There was like, people were complaining about when the Xbox reveal thing happened. Where's that extra ledge that was poking out that I need to jump to? When the Xbox reveal for games came out, and it was like, people were like, oh, what the hell, these look not that great, or they don't look nowhere near. Oh, look at our shadow, our Madam Butterfly shadow. Where is this drop? Whoops. You got a tasty little Bayonetta pose there. Where's the drop? Little triangles, nanotech or something. I'm not a tech genius when it comes to how that stuff is actually rendered. I am not a programmer, or a software engineer, but to my knowledge, a lot of it is that there's a pseudo quantum computing that happens with it. So it's actually, it just is taking the technology that both NVIDIA and AMD have been working on, and then pushing it to the nth degree. So mostly the consoles are being pushed to their peak pretty quick, but there is still efficiencies that they can find within it.
I think I remember this.
Huh?
Did he just put himself in a cage? Oh, he's Bubble Boy now. Now we don't have to look after him. Now he's Bubble Boy.
You again? Oh,
Hey, mouthy brat kid.
So, I see you're acquainted.
How did you get here?
I just like like Loki's just hanging out in a ball, and Luca is just like, yeah, you know.
See? Risking everything for nothing. Told you.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for
something
the next
just
generation. Smoke.
So, what are you after this time?
Oh, loads of stuff. For instance, I found this really great place for seafood. They do an amazing sardine meuniere. But more
Yeah, so this game they've gone for the clock motif when it transitions between scenes,
known as
and I think it looks way better. The previous game they went for the film motif, so it was between, because it was meant to be Bayonetta doesn't have a memory, whereas this one might actually have to do with like time and stuff. So I guess I will see. But basically, in the previous game, Bayonetta had lost her memory. In this game, it looks like that kid's lost his memory.
a legend from the dawn of
I believe he's either a reincarnation or he's a manifestation of the bad guy we defeated in the previous game.
Trinity of realities to be split into 3 realms: light, darkness, and chaos. Obviously, our world was
It's very anime, this game. Like if you don't watch anime and you play Bayonetta, you're gonna have a rough time, I feel like.
ours. And the one that ruled the chaos became known as Aesir. Aesir spent the first eternity quietly looking upon the earth from his holy mountain.
I think the game's gonna go for the Nephilim motif though in this one, where witches are mid-betweens for the 2 realms, and humanity is a production, like is produced between those 2 and stuff.
However, Aesir pitied the humans for their naivete and lack of free will. So the power he wielded was split into
You love anime, but you've only played games besides Pokemon. Wow, that's crazy, man.
the right eye of light
Pokemon only.
and the left eye of darkness.
If you love anime, Japanese games, there's a lot of anime-esque games.
Now choose.
There's a lot of stuff's pulled from like the sources of being like manga and stuff like that.
Humans could choose their own paths. They awoke to their
Android
own
games are mostly shitty, yeah. Well, I used to develop mobile games, and
thinking reads.
I hear you.
First big step.
It's very limiting designing for
Of the eyes of Aesir
like
had been granted the power of creation.
designing for mobile was just not fun, because I really just don't like making for touchscreen and no other stuff.
Controlled by a luminous
Nothing you would have heard of. It's very small stuff. I just contract work and stuff, but
The world?
However, the
a lot of education games.
the one controlled by the sages, left this world forever with the death of the final sage.
If you believe it, then believe it. I don't understand, Daipine. Are you quoting Tengen Toppa, or are you quoting Naruto?
Now have something to do with the loss of
Databayo? I don't know why.
What will happen to our planet? Those
I don't know why they translated Databayo to believe it.
So if the truth is
You
here,
better believe it.
so am I. And I think the key to that
I'll be honest, I've actually zoned out. I was so tuned into the chat then, I just completely missed a whole heap of story.
Find these things.
I've done my homework.
Might have to rewatch footage to
What do you expect
figure out what
anything
I
less
missed.
from the marvelous, magnificent, magnanimous.
At least I didn't miss out on Luca being silly. Don't worry, Smoke. It's fine. I'm pretty cued into stories that I can figure it out quickly. Hello? We're fighting in an orb today. I need that follow-up attack. I think I just cancelled an attack I didn't want to. Yep. Oh, what? Why did it do that? Wow. Oh, here we go. It's like, where are the enemies? Oh, I didn't dodge the attack properly. No, just normal enemies. What other games do I play? Mostly action games and RPGs. A lot of Nintendo stuff, a lot of Japanese stuff. Need to get rid of this guy because he'll be a problem otherwise. Man, the physics of these guys is really annoying. So yeah, I play a lot of games though. That's kind of why I started streaming, was because of the fact that I have a lot of knowledge of games. So I feel like people can appreciate that. Who looks like a JoJo character? Oh shit, you're totally right. Luca is a... So if you don't know, Bayonetta is a massive reference to JoJo because Platinum Games is called Platinum Games because of Star Platinum. And there's a lot of JoJo references throughout the games. A lot of anime references in general. But Luca's dressed like Joseph, young Joseph. I didn't even click at that. With a bit of Caesar cloak, scarf going on. Shit. Someone must have put that together earlier. Whoa. What's happening here? Am I the boy now? Oh, whoa, I'm Loki now. Do I have anything? I have a roll. Okay. I don't have witch time, so this will be interesting. Okay, so I can shoot the big guy. I'm gonna try attacking, because if I attack, I'm probably just gonna... eat cards. Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Do you know what's nice? Is as much as they wanted to do in the previous games, they did a lot of like QTEs in cutscenes and stuff. But I didn't really like the QTAs in the first game. Oh, he can just... he must be able to control time. I'm 90% sure that's his power. Also, he's got an hourglass figure on his head. I didn't even click that's what that's probably supposed to be. There's Bear. Here we go. We have fight two of them, an ice and a fire one. Well, this Umbral just to speed this up. I'm gonna try and get rid of the fire one first, I think. Oh. Press the wrong button. I'm probably going to try and use as much Umbral as possible because I can hit both of them, so I don't have to worry about protecting myself. I don't know if this guy can hit through the other one. He probably can. Come here. Oh, that was an attack. I didn't realize it was. Kind of getting pinged about by this guy now. I'm concerned about the guy behind him, but the other guy behind him doesn't seem to, like, be attacking. This might be the worst I've done so far in this game. There we go. The kid looks like Abdul if he was a kid. Yeah, I mean, he could actually be a reference to Abdul. Maybe. He actually, I get crazy Yu-Gi-Oh vibes from that kid, because there's like, I want to see if this guy dropped his fists. He didn't. Okay. Hey Armin, welcome back. I don't actually know where the hit points are on these guys half the time. Probably didn't need an umbral there, but... Still got a gold after taking that many hits. Yeah, I think the mid difficulty mustn't be medium. It feels like easy. But that's okay. I'll replay this game for sure, so... Whoa, hang on, sorry. Did Loki just attack Loki? Past Loki or future Loki attacked him.
Right. Let's go.
Stab, stab, never stop stabbing. I know. That's why I go swords. Can't stab a fool if you don't have swords. Alright, so we have a new weapon we can go check out, and we can also buy stuff.
Another LP. No rest for the wicked. Even if I am jollier than the average demon. But no need.
I still think Roden looks like he's like debuffed a whole heap, because he was a tanky man before.
Been looking for a workout like this for a while. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta. I do feel like maybe I was wrong. Maybe he isn't the secret boss to the first game. Maybe he's the secret boss to this game.
Had to crawl down to a deep circle to get this bad boy. I think he'll do great.
Oh, whoa, a scythe. Scythe must be free. The scythe must be free. Here's a smash trophy. Yeah, I know, you told me, Armin. I have to... Assist trophy, that's right, yeah. I want the follow-up. Where's the follow-up attack? Oh, I think that's it. I think it's now turned into Heal Stomp. Okay. Let's get Heal Tornado as well. So, I think we got that one for free. So, what does he do, Armin? Does he slow down time or anything? Or does he just go and hit people similar to some of the active attack assist trophies? Because I can't even remember seeing him. I've played a lot of Smash, but then again I've played a lot of Smash without items. I don't know if Smoke's still there, but now his name has made me think of the Smoke Weed Every Day remix for, hang on. I kind of want to find it because it's just stuck in my head. Give me a sec. This one? No, it's not that one. I think it's Motendo. I think it might have been Motendo's ones. I mean, there's quite a few of these apparently. The Lucky Star one? I think it's a Lucky Star one. Lucky Star? No, it's not Lucky Star. I'm singing, shit, not Lucky Star. Nichijou. Nichijou? Yeah, here it is. I found it. He's basically an active attack. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. You cubed had one ice or Dre. Oh, you mean as in Dre? Yeah, I'd be surprised if people have heard what I'm talking about, because I mean, Motendo's pretty famous now, I feel like. Famous-ish, I guess. I love them having their faces on the weapons. It's so good. This guy's got two faces on the weapon, I guess. Hey, green button. How you doing? Oh, every time we make our way forward, we get pushed back. Oh, okay, it's another flying fight. Ice Cube smokes that weed. I'm glad I had a thing there to use. I would have missed that. Whee! Oh, I missed that completely. That delay, that warning for it, is putting me off really bad because it's so big. That was a waste of Umbral because I wasn't expecting him to disappear like that. These guys are sick. These are much cooler enemies than the enemies in the first game. That's for damn sure. They're much up my style. A lot more humanoid-esque ones. The other ones were a lot more monstery. Really big telegraphed attacks, though. Oh, okay. Underwater now. Am I gonna get the full damage? Again, these bosses don't seem to have a lot of health. But it might be just the fact that this difficulty level might be just that much lower. I really feel like I should have put it on the higher difficulty. Just the way they worded it, it sounded like this was the normal one. Also, you'll notice that a lot of the enemies actually, when you destroy parts of them, are nowhere near grotesque as they were in the first game. Well, we've got a Leviathan now. I was pressing the wrong button. Squish this mofo. Then why did you bother even, like, fighting us? I wonder, because we're making a big deal about things being pulled into hell in this game, are we going to go fight all these things that we've pulled into hell? Oh, that was a really short mission. I feel like that's another thing, is we've got a lot more shorter missions. Yark. It looked like a giant squid to you, or a kraken? It was hard to tell. We didn't really see much of it. Could have been. I mean, we saw those squid monsters before that the angels have, so... And a lot of the summons we have seem to be in reference to their monsters, like the angels, the demons.
Minds. You're thinking, shut up and take my halo. Let's do it.
Shut up and take my money. Alright, techniques first. Again, if you've ever played an action game, always lean on your techniques. Always get what you need. I'm avoiding Crow within though. I kept wasting, what's it called? Umbral power whenever I activated that, because I double tap my dodge too often. I'm a spammy person. I have no button control. I used to play instruments and I didn't really have great control back then. I should try out the scythe. I should totally try it out. I forgot to do it then. If I get some normal enemies, I'll try it out properly. Actually, we can go to practice mode. Actually, I can't with this because I can't switch my weapon in here. If you ever have the question, why is Bayonetta getting naked sometimes? Her hair is her weapon. So any of the attacks I do, other than the weapons, the swords and stuff, she's using her hair, which is her outfit, to attack so she gets less outfit. It's a very sexual game, so yes. Horny game on main. Whoa. I love that he's dressed like a star. It's so weird.
Who the hell was that?
It's a dude dressed like a triangle appeared.
Shit! Why am I the only one sucking the drink? Where are we?
We're back down where we were before.
Than we started, that's for sure.
I feel like I've seen this place before.
He keeps saying that.
At last, you stand before me without escape. This is not your world, and you
Horny game on
should-
main, yeah.
What was once one must be one once again. You must be turned to nothing.
That you've just now made me think, Armin. Is there a Twitch or a Twitch equivalent that people go to play horny games?
I'm fine, love.
Like to stream them playing horny games? That'd be really weird.
If you're still
Let's not think about that.
I might know the shortcut.
Oh?
I'm remembering what I really am.
What?
Time's almost up. Bayonetta, you better start creating miracles.
Red, so I assume it's a... Oh, okay, I thought it was going to be a demon. It is a demon. Consumer of all. Insidious. Is that what it said? Insidious?
You were right about the shortcut. But I think they've sent a welcoming party.
Whoa, another big boy. Oh, I can fall off this platform. Let's, okay. That is a big boy. That is a really big boy. Hang on. I wanted to go to my menu, because I wanted to... Oh, that's right, we have the bow. I'm going to try out the scythe. Wait. Oh, what the heck? These... Oh, what? They're maces. I thought they were guns. Oh. Wait, hang on. Sorry. Back up a sec. I did not know that you could put things on your feet. Not be equipped to your legs. Okay, let's put weird... Let's put the scythe on because I want to see. Let's put these on your feet. That looks so silly. Shouldn't be the consumer be a giant snake? I mean, we had the giant snake in the last game, so that might be why they haven't done that. Cool. Have to be careful here. Oh. Whoa. Oh, maybe we're actually... Oh, we're actually attacking like this. I forgot that we're underwater, and now we can actually do this. Oh, that's an attack, okay. Okay. That tracks really heavily. Alright. And I have to get used to this underwater combat. I think this is probably a bad place to test out this weapon. I'm gonna put my swords back on. Wow, look how fast you travel when you're in snake mode. Punish the eyeball. I'm gonna punch you right in the eye, buddy. Oh, hello, we're changing phase, I guess. Wow, it looks like a Garmin from Tengen Toppa. Oh, missiles again. I fucking hate missiles. I can't even shoot at them. Hello. Oh, I dodged the wrong part of it. I'm not gonna lie, not a big fan of fighting underwater. I love how the snake looks though. I might actually have to heal during this encounter. This thing has a lot of downtime, like it keeps backing off and preventing me from attacking. Ow. Bayonetta really didn't want to shoot those missiles, so that feels like it's I learned something in the previous game, and then this game it's like, nope. Let's use a Mega, because we're on a boss. Alright, let's roll. Guess we'll just swim towards the screen. Okay. Eyes come out to greet us. A lot of attacks going on. I'm actually having a bit of depth issue with this fight. I don't know, sometimes I'm a weird person because I'm usually pretty good with video games, but then there's times where it's just like depth can be just a nightmare for me. Oh, thought it was dead. Climax. I have to remember that the fights in this game require me to, sometimes, even if I get the final blow, I need to do the climax, so it can still actively attack me until that happens. Whoa, go Loki, go! Oh shit, can I get to control the beam? I do! We get to have beam wars too. Go crazy with Dragon Ball here. Only a silver, yeah. Kind of deserve that. Bill. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Tick, 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 tick.
Little one, where are you?
Man, we really are babysitting that kid today. Oh no, is this the Leviathan from... Wait, what? Orb, very rare material. Containing a demon's essence. Huh. They're red orbs. From Devil May Cry. What? That's pretty cool. I'm into that. My god, it is just the fucking Leviathan, isn't it? I hate that level. I'm trying to remember, is Leviathan in 3 or 4? Must be 3. Or is it 1? I never remember. Must be 3. Hatred. Scythe users. Oh, this feels way more... This actually feels like DMC 5. I cancelled my super. Oh, I don't actually know which part of that was the attack. Back off. Yeah, that was a bit rough. It kept flashing and I thought an attack was coming out, but it wasn't actually the attack. Oh, nice. Oh, please tell me that's how she opens demon gates, rather than giving it a kiss. Squishy grand. Would you, how much, this is like, I feel like now I've just opened up Pandora's box of about to ask this question. This reminds me of sort of Vor stuff, but would you want to walk on a surface like this? Because I would not like this at all myself. Here we go. So these are the equivalents of the bat things. So if you remember me playing in the previous game, I mentioned how like it's weird with this game because what the fuck's that mob doing? Oh, did it grab me? Hit stun in this game, in the previous game, didn't mean much. Like you had a lot of fucking cases where you would do attacks and the mobs would just ignore it, and I hated that. This game, the game actually has crazy hit stun. Like it's so easy to combo. And sometimes mobs just stand there. You only deal damage in which time? Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, fuck. There we go. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, whoa, hello. Come on. Come on. That just completely whiffed me. I wonder what the best short combo is.
Is that all you've got?
Might be that. XAA. XAX. Bang bang, boom boom. Yeah, I think she's totally gonna break every door. Every demon door with that. Nice, got my health. Not that we need it. Yeah, I think that might be the strongest quick attack. Because it gets you to a witch attack, an umbral attack, the fastest. As much as I like this combo, for just raw hit stun. Oh, these are back. More orbs. I have a weird feeling that this will be one of those levels that you will grind for red orbs. Just for that alone.
Little one!
Oh shit, this boy's back. Are we gonna have another duel? You fought Jian quite a lot. So it makes me feel like we're gonna fight this guy a few times.
I'd say you were the most persistent stalker I've met yet.
Oh shit, he can split them in two. This dude's sick. I love his mask so much.
And here I thought I was your type. I guess I had you all wrong.
Step away, Umbra Witch. This is not your fight.
Oh, that voice is familiar. Whose voice is that? I feel like I need to look up. Whoa. Okay, cool. Ow. Whoa, okay. Alright, I have to get back to his speed because everything's been fighting me pretty slowly recently. He's actually fighting at a proper pace. Hang on, whoa! He can turn into a fox? Question mark? Oh, he just got out of that. Oh, what the heck was that? He actually put me in some sort of hit stun. Oh, it must have been that thing. Okay, he just summoned a big thing. That was a nice transition, I like that. Squishing him into the ground and then going to cutscene. Oh, it's one of those guys. Riddle me this, why do Lumen Sages not have to use their hair? Man, I've launched that guy so far into the air. Oh. I can't hit him suddenly. There we go. Whoa. Man, I love how fast he moves. I love fighting humanoid characters that are super quick. Because it really does make you need to pay attention. Shit. Man, these fights look so good. squash this boy. So there's a thing I've talked about before, is about QTEs and stuff like that, and them being used well. I think games like this, where it's like, people talk about like they hate fights that are gimmicky, where it's like, oh, all the damage actually like comes from you doing a special like event or something like that. I think Platinum does a very good job of balancing that, where you feel like the QTE moments are amplifying the moments that you're actually playing and doing all the right thing. Get him, Hydra. Ugh. I like that they bring back a whole heap of older enemies. So they've got like equivalencies between the demons and the demons and the angels.
Little one.
Shit-eating grin.
The right eye.
Oh, that's fun. I feel like you also just get way more halos in this game. The Ark. That's a lot of cards. That was a lot of cards. Alright. What do we got? What do we have today? What do we have today? There's a TV show that we have in Australia for little kids that it's funny to me because it's like one of those things where it's so ingrained into me because I grew up with it, but I feel like people in other places of the world would have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh, what's this? Umbran Spear. Oh, it goes from bird mode to an attack. Oh, cool. That's new. But it's like, I would imagine some of their songs from their TV show actually are from other kids' TV shows around the world. They're just basically stolen. But it's kind of weird, just the idea that it's like I could talk about like something like Play School and just be like, no, I have any idea what I'm talking about. Bang bang, boom boom. Whoa! Where the hell are we?
This is... Welcome to hell, love.
Wow.
Repent.
This is what hell looks like.
Gates.
Oh, these are the gates to hell. I was gonna say, this looks sick, if this is what hell looks like.
Outside of these, let's just say she's not having a good day.
No, she isn't, little one. But she'd still be alive if she hadn't wasted her life saving mine.
Huh? Well, she doesn't seem like such a bad friend after all. Fimbulventer can wait for now. I'm opening the gate.
Well, thank you.
Oh, they're doing the cliche talking to each other's backs. Like you look over your shoulder and talk. Don't look directly at each other.
All right, let's do this. Try to keep up.
Dang, let's just take in the scenery for a moment. Now this is what I want from a fantasy game. Look at this. Look how gorgeous this is. I feel like this is a bad idea. I feel like we're actually being baited into this situation. I feel like Bayo is going to open the barrier, and then that's going to unleash the gates of hell. And then we'll be fighting demons and angels at the same time, and this is probably what the angels wanted. Whoa, that looked like the dogs from Revengeance. What are they called? Reed. User of elements. So it's a two-headed Cerberus? Okay. So, oh okay, it's got one on both ends, I see. Love that you get halos and demon shards. Oh man, I'm just really enjoying this game. I can't understate how much I'm enjoying this game. He must be reversing time. I'm fairly sure that must be what his power is. What's this thing?
Where are you going?
Oh.
Try to keep up.
You get so many books in this one. Like, there was a lot in the first game, but there's so much more.
Stop sitting around. Where are you going?
There's a nice shininess to the areas in this. Enemy? Oh, this thing can parry me. Oh, I didn't... That was annoying. Let's just hit them both with this. Whoa! Okay, that one spawned within the other one where I killed it. He got his attack out at the same time I got mine. I've basically stopped using torture attacks now that Umbral exists. Because it's probably faster for me to kill some enemies with it. But I'm saving all my Umbral. Oh, the Gates of Hell. How many halos do we have? 1,000 enough.
Stop sitting around.
Boss fight? Boss fight. Boss fight. Got him. Got him. This thing. No energy in the object, doesn't show like it's showing anything now.
Just remembered.
What was that? Just remembered. Oh shit, we're gonna fight the sun now. And the enemy designs in this are sick. Do you know what's crazy to me playing this? Is I feel like this game looks better than this game looks better to me than I forgot the name of the game now. Oh, that actually was a driving attack. Now this thing attacks actually a little faster than I thought it was going to. So this is the equivalent of the golems from the previous game, I guess. Yeah, it's a golem. Okay. it attacks quite fast. Bye, Golem. Oh, I kind of want to get away from it. It might explode. Okay. There was another game I was playing not that long back, and it just kept throwing exploding enemies at me, and now I'm all paranoid. But yeah, as I was saying, I actually think this game I think this game looks better than Astral Chain, and that's kind of disappointing. Like, I wanted to really like Astral Chain, but there's something about it that just didn't work for me. I will try and finish that game, maybe now that oh, we're in... Wow, this looks familiar. Okay, we're in Paradisimo, and
Keep up. We need something to open it.
oh, that was confusing. Yeah, I maybe I'll return to it. Now that I've played this, I wanted to play 1 for 101, but I was like holding off from... I kind of wanted to finish this and maybe play something else. But it's like, I feel like now in my own time, after I finish this, maybe I'll go play Astral Chain. That might be my fix, so I can continue playing like the action game thing. Because I was pretty far through it. It was just something that didn't quite click with me playing Astral, and I don't really know what it was. Okay. Finding angels again. I actually don't mind the pace of switching enemy types continuously. Keeps the variety nice and fresh. Where the heck's the enemies at? Oh. Hello? You are a new guy, I guess. Whoa! Oh, he's got a claymore. Shit, that's a cool guy. See, a lot more humanoids in this one. Allegiance. Oh, he's another... Whoa. Okay, that was the first enemy we've had that attacked me straight out of a cutscene. Okay, that tracked me for a while. Oh, he made a shield out of nothing. Okay. Those enemies are fun. I got a healing thing out of him too. Out of an LP. Man, this game looks so good. So this looks like it's in reference to the first game, but it's also the fact that it is that area we were in earlier. Another Moon Pearl. It's nice having an equivalency to Double Trigger in this game, but it's not like you get it for a very long time. Whereas DT, like you can maintain it for a while, and you can use it very specifically. Whereas this one, it just feels like you press it and it's the I win button. Right, looks like we're heading back with these crystal shards. You have enough for a thingy? No, we don't. Okay. I need 20,000 to be able to get thingy. Wait, did you see that? Oh, there. Guardian. Okay. So that's the golem we must have just killed. Damn, this game looks so good. Jump. Are we doing a flying section? Freebies along the way. Yeah. Again, this is what I was talking about, whereas I'm fairly sure Bayonetta is just about to do something very silly. In the first game, she didn't really cause any problems. She just ended up following the path of... You have a slow fall. I didn't even notice that we had a slow fall. She just followed like a master plan that the bad guy had. Whereas this one, there might be the same thing, but... oh, it's the spin time. These pole dances are way more like focused, less focused on her and focused on the fact that she's doing such insane crap. There we go. Looks so good though. This game just looks so good. Probably gonna start sounding like a broken record, but hey. What happens? Oh, there's a part of an LP over there. And a purple lollipop. Really don't need a double jump. It's making me fly too far. Oh, hello. Satan's not happy. I'm waiting for something to actually attack me so I can dodge it. Yep. Feels like I should have more enemies. That's the other thing. I feel like we're having a lot more encounters with less enemies. And I know I'm probably only halfway through the game, but I feel like I should have tougher enemies. Phew.
You've been naughty. That was a nice workout.
Alright, we got to 20k now, which is good. So let's go buy our final move. I have pretty much everything I want, though, that's the thing. I'm back to where I felt like I was at the end of Bayo 1, so I feel like I will just get stupid strong from this point if I start picking up particular things.
What's your pleasure?
Definitely done a better job in terms of balancing this stuff, I think. Unless I really just was getting so few halos from completing missions that it stalled my progress. I don't know. That one's weird. I'd do 1, 2, 1. Oh.
Try to keep up. Slow down, will ya?
Do I really want to go in there? I want the stuff that's over there. Oh, Armin said to check out the scythe. I still didn't, so... Whoa. Alright, let's try this scythe out. Bye. Literally don't know what happened there, but I crushed that enemy, that's for sure. Phew. Oh no. Oh, okay. Let's go see what weapon we got. I'm actually curious. I know it's not efficient to go in here again, but I don't want to do this. As I've said before, you can't stop me, internet.
Being
I'm eating caramel and you can't do anything about it.
You're thinking, shut up and take my halos. Let's do it.
Oh, I guess I didn't complete the LP. There must be a quarter left. Bam, wham, thank you, ma'am. Put it in your smoke and jam. Whoa. What?
Let's get going.
Huh. That seems like that would be really, really powerful. Oh, we're in the courtyard again. Oh, these guys. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was fun.
That's a nice workout.
Let's have a run around. This is just the same layout as before. So here's the thing I was talking about in the previous game. They had you retrack areas, but it was very obvious, and it's very action gamey to reuse assets and stuff like that because the focus isn't on necessarily traversing of the areas. Looks like they're doing the same thing again this game, but it's like it's not the worst thing in the world because it doesn't feel like we're retreading areas just yet. How do we get up there? I missed. Forgot I could turn into a bird now. Oh, did you see that? The little hamster fellow appears on you. Alright, now we're in the water. This is like a water equivalent of this area. Zip up. Have a look-see around. There might be stuff above that we might miss if we're not careful. The camera doesn't work fantastically underwater. Another don't touch the floor. Okay, easy. Super easy. Sometimes I open my big mouth. Oh, they destroy the platforms. I didn't know that. Alright, that's a little different. Can't see where the floor is. Oh no. Fuck. I didn't realize it turned into a single platform. I didn't realize they could break. If it broke a bit, I thought it would only break a bit of the whole platform, not a bit of a platform. Welcome back, Armin. Wait. What time at night are you having a shower? That's not what I wanted to do at all. This is where I was talking about, like, turning to bird form is problematic in the first game. Oh, okay. We're basically done anyway. I remember reading on, was it Reddit? I remember. There was somewhere I remember reading a while ago about, like, a person that had a shower in the middle of the night or something like that, and their neighbors thought that something was going on, and like they'd heard weird songs and like not weird songs, weird noises, and so they called the cops while the person was in the shower, and then they came out of the shower and like the police like busted into the like their bathroom. Like, what the hell? That'd be the most terrifying thing ever. You're impossibly vulnerable in the shower, and then, like, fucking the cops blast in. America, you crazy. 11:30? That's pretty late, but it's not the latest. I thought you were gonna say it's like 1 or 2 in the at night or something like that. If you're having a shower at like 2, that feels weird to me at the moment. But then again, some people live like very varying time-framed lives. Snake controls weird. I want to see what the snake face looks like. I haven't actually looked. It just looks like a snake. I wasn't expecting it to look so much like a snake. There's a lot of projectiles around me right now. Don't put it past you to have an extremely late shower.
You've been naughty.
Small boy. We can't move on until we've explored fully the area. Feels like I haven't had a piece of a heart for a while. Eh. Where are we? Hidden chests. I don't even know what Midas Testament does. Is that the one that does damage to the enemies that I never use? Mating this a bit of a Mars bar. I don't actually remember what type of Mars bar it is. It's like defeat all enemies in a single combo. Okay. But it's got like white filling instead of marzipan. But I don't know what it is. Like, I can't actually remember what the packet was. I don't know if it was like cake or something. I keep going to bird mode. Oh, that was an enemy spawning. I thought it was an enemy attack. No, I got hit by that slow thing. Need to sit up. That's the hard part about doing long-term streams, where it's like I just end up I just find myself sinking further and further in my chair, and you start to lose your comfortability. Comfortability? That's not a word, is it? Those slow attacks are really bad. I love that there's now an aerial attack, so if you need to get to the enemy, you can follow up a lot easy. Yeah, that felt really bad. I couldn't get into the air properly. I mean, I was just saying that there's that jump attack is really good, but I couldn't find a good sequence in the air. I think I might chase down the bats. Oh no. I didn't even see that attack. Like, hang on. We need a refresher. I'm gonna stand up. Give me a sec. All right. Let's go. Do you ever have those moments when you're playing video games where you just need to like snap yourself together? Oh fuck. Wait, that didn't break the combo. Oh, that's right, this game's weird like that. Oh man, how did my... okay. That grapple they have is pretty devastating. Bang bang, boom boom. Nice. Oh no. Oh, I thought he was going to attack me. Oh, what? Oh, it's because I dodged twice. The window got smaller. Alright. Hey, Bricky. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. I know I can get this. I'm just flubbing it up. Again, that going to aerial mode is really bad for me. It just eats so much time. You two need to just die. These bats are a problem. What? Oh. Is that counter breaking my combo? That might be what it is. Oh, that's okay, Brookie. Thanks for tuning in shortly. You go have a good sleep. You two, both you and Armin, both need to get your sleep when you can get your sleep, I think. Oh no. Whoa. You two are also the worst. I love sleep. Sleep is my jam. Nice. Okay, that's what I was looking for. This is what I was trying to get to before in terms of combo. I was trying to get myself situated so I could do this. I'm fairly sure this is the last guy. There's one more. What? There's one more. Oh, that combo window. Pfft, sleep? No, you need your sleep. You need your sleep. Don't you ever like wake up in the morning and just be like, oh, I just wish I could sleep a little longer? That's what I did today. And then I was late for my stream. Okay, Bayonetta just didn't want to hit the target. She sort of danced around it. Alright. One more try, and then I think we'll keep moving, because... One good try, rather. No, don't... One good try. Because... I'm just flubbing it now. Flubba-dubba-dib-dub. Rubba-dubba-dib-dub. Rubba-dubba-dubba. Oh. There's a song that... on the internet, I can't... It's from a cartoon or something? I can't remember what it's from. I don't want to be in bat form. Rubba-dubba-dubba-dub-blub-blub. I've pushed the enemies too far away from each other. This is really bad. No! No! Oh, I pushed them so far away from each other. One more. Why did not... Sometimes Witch Time doesn't activate and I have no idea why not. Oh man, that wall bounce is so satisfying. No. Oh shit. Oh, is this the last one? Oh, we got it. Okay, we got it. That was really rough. I stuffed that up pretty bad at one point though. But we got it. That's all that matters. This is why you get all the moves, because you could see there I was actually using quite a few different moves amongst that. So it gives you the ability to just open up versatility and what you can do. The one I can't get is this. There we go. Where are we? Oh yeah, here. We go. Oh, golem. Big golem. Are we fighting it? Are we running from it? We're running from it, from the looks of it. That was when we did Bayonetta 1, there was a few moments where we were meant to run away from enemies, but my instinct was to, oh, it's a big thing, let's fight it. I think we're fighting this one, though. Oh, okay, never mind. Just always wrong, aren't I, guys? hello. One of you boys. Oh, that stomp was really good on that enemy. Did I get hit during that? I thought I got witch time, but I must have missed it. There we go. And that bat is the first upgrade for sure. Everyone should just get that upgrade. I don't know why it's not at the top of the list.
That was easy. Take care of this.
Anything else we want here? Alright, let's go. Whee! Yeah. It looks like we have to do 3 layers of the barrier. Got me a platinum.
New haircut.
And platinums give you a lot. How many cards are we gonna get again? Giantess, come on! Oh. I keep thinking that whenever Bayonetta uses her power, I think of Robin from One Piece. Because she spawns limbs from herself. Or she spawns limbs of herself in various other places, but she can spawn from herself as well. But the thing is, she can also... I didn't miss a Halo LP part, did I? But she has like, she can make giant parts of her body. So like giant legs, giant wings, giant whatever. So we're now at the point where we're going to... I don't really care too much about these. Whoa, what? Oh, there's just raw upgrades in the store. That is very Devil May Cry. Oh wow. You can just get straight up upgrades. Still want an accessory though. Assist those who have trouble grasping the finer points of witch time. So it must just open up a thingy. Making those go through living hidden wealth revealed would go about treasure hunting. When equipped, defending enemies with torture attacks have more items drop. Okay. Moon Makala. Repel one. Which one was really good? One of these was really good. The Rosary was good. No. Butterflies flutter around the bracer, absorbing attacks on the behalf of the user. That was pretty good. Placing this upon one's arm is said to be an affront to others, summoning a wrath upon someone, so that's probably a taunt thing. I don't know. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have gotten that health upgrade, but, you know. What I do. Should have went for the moon pearl. I thought it was actually a part of a heart. I didn't realize it was a whole heart. So, I'm gonna quickly BRB, and then we can continue. Yeah, still enjoying this. I'm curious how far through I am. Like, are we only halfway? Feel like we've gotten through quite a lot of story stuff, more than before. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly BRB. Alright, I'm back, everyone. That chocolate, the whoa. No. What? Okay. Worried for a second. I thought the controller ran out of power. I should probably recharge the controller at some point, I guess. But, yeah, that Mars I was eating, I think it's like a cake flavor or something like that, but at the same time, I feel like it's got a kind of mintness to it. But it's not a mint Mars bar, so I don't know. Alright, we all ready? Let's continue. Open the game! I don't know if I really like that combo. Ruins of lost memory. Ruins of the lost memory. Whoa. While we rotate that. Anything over here? Oh, hello. There's a hidden fight. A lot of goons over here. Goons? Hired goons. Hired goons. Yeah. That does a lot of damage. Pew. Makes me wonder how many of those I've missed times. I remember in the previous game there was a whole heap of them where I was like, where the heck are these fights? Like, are these fights I've missed, or is that just events I've gone through? Turning. Everybody turning. Everybody warning. Everybody learning. Is that the kind of pole dancing music you guys would want? Thought I was gonna jump off the edge there. Hello. You demon. It's a ball? That's a very Japanese design for an enemy. Gazer of Death. Malicious. Assuming it's very defensive. That's a harpy. We haven't seen the Bayonetta coins in this game. Get rid of her first. Whoa. There's a room-wide attack. Everything's so squishy. It really is a case of, like, this must be the easy mode that I didn't do last time.
Slow down, will ya?
Meet enemies to earn time. Okay. Okay. I did the wrong thing here. Alright, we need to reassess. Yeah, we had to completely reassess there. The very, very easy mode? I don't think it's the very easy. I didn't choose the very far left one. This said for people who are experienced with action games. I was like, well, that sounds like the easy mode. It doesn't sound like the hard mode. I should have probably read the text further on the right-hand one, maybe. Ow. Fuck. Alright. I'm not gonna have any time. This guy's not gonna die. No, what? Okay, so she has a grapple move, I guess. Alright, we need to get rid of her, because she's a problem. I was too busy focusing on the woman at the back, what she was doing. Oh, time goes away when you're doing this. Okay, you can't use torture attacks. I don't know why that doesn't freeze time. So it's just gameplay timer. Even switch time doesn't slow it down. Oh, I was looking at his health bar. I gotta stop getting hit. That thing didn't fucking get launched? Why? Oh no. Fuck! I was counting that down. I'm like, I'm fairly sure I'm like a second off. That one hit I took, that cost me that. How'd she back off like that? Oh no, what? Why did the dog get summoned? Oh wow, that I felt like I cut that very close. Oof. Yeah, you got a heart. For all that extra health you don't need in an action game. Ah, there it is. I thought I saw a gold thingy. Do you reckon that the game is gonna throw me like a, oh hey, it actually is Egyptian? Or is it, it's just, oh there goes that red orb. Oh. Oh, we haven't seen one of these in a while. Okay. Okay. Do you reckon they're gonna go, hey, yo, it's actually Egyptian themed, or if it's gonna just be thingy? Almost jumped off. I don't know where the last one is. I was hoping that would happen. I was worried that it would actually not let me and you'd have to touch the ground for it to actually trigger. But that works. Wait, how far through this game actually are we? Because I just realized we have like 8 of the moon pearls already. How much mana can you get in this game? We certainly didn't have that much in Bayo 1, did we? Oh man, that counter. I feel like this is meant to be the equivalency of some of those harder enemies in the first game, but these guys are way easier. Hello. I was gonna say, when's this guy gonna attack? Oh, look at his feet without having little shoes on. Oh, okay. Thought I did dodge that, but... Wait, what worked, Armin? I'm gonna take this fist weapon, do a little pose, make a little love, get down to that. Burp, 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 burp. Ooh. Actually, how many do we have? Not enough. Get the bird away. I like that that pickup is on the same button as the use item. Why is it doing that? This is the same thing that happened in the first game where it's like... See the button prompt pop up. Nothing, stream delay? Oh, okay.
Try to keep up.
Secret? Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Oh, here's the last part. Oh man, that took ages to get. I was getting worried that I missed it in the previous level. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Oh no! Oh, hello. I'm a bird, but I can't fall forever. So, I was thinking about, just then, because I was singing Avatar. Do you know what's weird? is I've seen plenty of people talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar: The Last Blender. Man, I'm doing fantastic today. Avatar: The Last Airbender. And people were comparing it on Twitter, and I saw a big thing, like people were having like a feud on Twitter and stuff about it. About how Korra versus the original Avatar series. I really, really didn't like Korra, by the way. Really, really didn't like it. It felt like they just undid a lot of stuff that I thought made the original Avatar special.
No rest for the wicked.
And
Even if I am
it just became like a series for sort of
but no need to
angsty teens.
I was bored anyway.
And I just really, really didn't like it. I think the story was not interesting and didn't really do much in terms of a good fantasy world. But yeah, it was just weird to see people arguing about it on Twitter, and like as if it was like, oh, it's such a big deal to them. Like, oh man, and it's like, eh. I really like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't really like Legend of Korra at all. Like,
If I didn't, I'd be charging you hazard pay for this one.
and I understand people getting on one side or the other, but people got super, super angry about it. Wow, I can get a big old hammer. We got all the weapons in the original game in terms of being able to unlock them and stuff, right? Does this act any different to the other one? Why has this one only got one swing? I don't understand. Did you watch any of them, Armin? If people haven't seen them, you should go check them out. They're pretty good. I mean, Avatar is, at least. It really does, like, people talk about the idea that Avatar: The Last Airbender is the, like, a true anime, or oh, it is like the closest we've got to an anime for the West, and I kind of agree with that to some degree, or at least a shonen, because it's a shonen, not a. Let go. What? There's one all the way down there. No. That's not fair. I was trying to go down, and I forgot I had the fists. Time for bonk. Do I have hammer? Hang on, let's see. I've got the hammer, I think. You never really got into Avatar? Yeah. I don't really like those being on my feet. Like, what else can I put on my feet? Put that. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. What are the swords? Never really got into it. Yeah, it's like... It's surprising to me when people haven't really got into it. It's like, to me it's just sort of like... Wait, can I do swords and swords? I wonder. Teen Titans OG? So yeah, see that's the weird thing, like... I'm not really into comic books that much. Like, I have read a lot of comic books, but... Teen Titans really wasn't my thing. But Avatar, like, I mean, that's the thing, it's like, don't forget, a lot of this stuff came out after I was an adult, like, it's not, I discovered it while I was a teenager. Ow. So it's like, I think a lot of those shows mean more to people that it's like, it was when they were a teenager. Oh, he's now like a dongo. Ow. Ow. Oh, it freezes them. You can't do swords and swords? Oh, lame. Should be all swords all day, all the time. That charge attack. Especially when the camera zooms in like that. I can definitely tell this is the type of game where I can feel fatigue as I play. Oh no, this fucking thing again. There we go. I was just waiting for Climax to go off there. Alright, we're gonna punch this thing to oblivion. Oh, it's the same as before, except we didn't do the volley. This time we just like smashed into oblivion. Oh no, here's the volley. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we're dunking it this time. Oh, we're dunking it into the barrier. There we go. There's a lot of detour in these few levels. Us opening these hells of gates of hell.
You know, love, you're probably the only person on the planet who says go to hell and means take me there.
I suppose you're right.
I think I've done my job here. Time for me to hit the road, love. Thanks for doing all.
The world is dark and full of terrors.
Oh, I like that. I do like that.
What do you want about, love? You should be
The
happy.
world is dark and full of terrors.
Thimbleventer.
I don't know what novel that's from.
Stay right here. I can't focus on what I need to do here.
You like Bayonetta's attitude and voice? Yeah. She's pretty cool.
Come now.
I think they did well. I think I like her more in this game actually, to be honest.
Yeah, great plan.
I think she's a bit more tempered as a character.
Let's go into the depths of hell. Go save your friend. I'm out of here.
I said no.
You again? Listen, mate. One,
Oh, hey.
mask is shit, okay? And two, get out of my way.
Your mask's shit.
Must be punished, Loki.
What?
Whoa. Guys, the diamond has come for
Who
us.
are you?
You pretend to forget me. Yet even if your memory may now be lost, the remembrances of time exist forever. Am I wrong, Lumen Sage?
What? Sometimes Bayo is funny because she just like...
I'm the one you've been trying to kill this whole time?
Umbra Witch. I am who you shall face. You will return what is rightfully mine. What I should never have lost. The eye.
Oh, okay, so that's what's his face.
Child or not, you will see no mercy, Sovereign One. The sins you have forgotten are timeless. Now, remember them as you stare upon my face.
The bad guy.
Sorry, mate. Nothing comes to mind. But now that I know that mouth of yours works, maybe you could jog my memory a bit.
Oh, that's interesting. Bayo doesn't get to see the face, and neither do I. So if it is that character, it must be a face we already know, so it must be him. The Prophet. Sick, I get to fight the diamond. The diamond in the rough. Oh. Oh, this is that... Oh, wait, are we going down the plot line of that last Umbral Sage, Doban, whatever the fuck his name was, is like, he wasn't actually the bad guy, he actually manipulated all of it, and this spirit is actually This is actually the spirit he was holding back or whatever. Ah, freaking heck. There we go. Okay. Another one of those bosses that he just keeps countering me, or he keeps throwing me off. Ah. By doing that, he puts... If I go for a long combo, he just punishes me for it. Oh, sick. Is he gonna throw a tower at me? I do like that the people that have come to my stream and they've talked about JoJo don't tune in for the Bayonetta streams, really. I mean, it might be just because of the weekend. It's like, oh, what am I doing? But it's like, it's just funny because this is the most JoJo you could have. Just, I'm really not in tune with this boss. Because every single time I go for the longer combo, it's just very quick. Oh man. There we go. That goes very fast. Man, I love that when he separates them, he uses them like his dual swords. It's very cool. Wait, what? Oh, for a second there, I thought I was going to play as Loki fighting him. I'm like, that can't go well.
Is that the limit of your power? Did you never open your eyes to your true potential? You are no left eye, but you may still forfeit it, like a lady.
What?
No lady would ever hand anything to a man who chases after little boys.
Very well. If you will not listen, then you will see.
Will we?
Power beyond time.
Oh. Daimono! What's this? This is way back when. This is when all the witches were being killed.
What is the meaning of this? You said this was to stop the witches' rebellion.
Oh, I've got a weird feeling another reason why people are excited for the third game is because the story never got finished in this game. That it might set up a lot of stuff.
Boulder.
Ah, there he is, Boulder. I knew it.
What you're doing.
No, it is not. I was
So it's young Boulder.
deceived by the light. Rosa, I'm so sorry. Please.
Oh, you okay? So Bayonetta was meant to be like a. So this is Bayo's mum. Oh, and Bayo's butterfly powers is actually her mother. Is that where we're going? So Bayo is the child of those two. So Boulder is actually his daughter after all. So And that's why... And Bayo looks like her mum. That's why Cereza is referring to her as her mum. Okay. Alright. It's all coming together a bit better now. That's why time seems to be a weird thing, because Cereza was there at the same time as Bayo.
Rosa! What have you done?
So who's this kid? See, he's he's got a diamond on his head. So he's been split in two.
Stay with me now.
So Rosa dies.
It's been 20 years.
There's a clock on Boulder's chest, which seems to be what's on what's his face.
The present you gave me.
She also seems to be shackled.
Your face will be the last thing I see.
So Cereza never saw this, but she knew about the war.
Rosa, please. Don't speak. I will save you. It's still not too late.
Boulder, take care of Cereza. Watch over her. See to it no harm comes to her. When the time comes, our dear sweet child will be the one. The one to awaken and inherit the eyes of
Eyes of the world.
Rosa.
Oh, okay, so Bayo was meant to take both of them
Rosa.
and become the true overseer of humanity, I guess.
Rosa!
Rosa! Caesar! So who the hell's this kid? That's when Bayo found her mother dead, I guess.
Mommy. What was that?
A vision of truth. A remembrance of time.
Lies.
Lies.
You possess the left eye, do you not? You are an overseer. See the truth. See with the left eye of darkness.
Oh, look, he's got a diamond on his head. So is that what that kid, Loki, grows up to be? Into hell we go.
Little one! Damn it! No choice but to jump! Bayonetta! Let's go!
So is this a boulder before or after? Or is this actually boulder after all?
The return of the eyes is simply a matter of time.
So he's not a part of Boulder, look, he's actually like a separate entity. Interesting. The gates of hell. Oh, we got a gold still, even though I fudged up the end. So it is almost 3:50, so I think I might swap over to some drawing now. I'm enjoying this game, but it's definitely think it's like it takes it out of you. Action games, it's like you have to concentrate so hard sometimes. So we've either got the choice here that we save up for that 10,000 Zenny
Hey, give me a minute.
item,
I'm
or
playing this crazy game and I gotta sprinkle some magic powder on the chicken. All
What?
right. What can I do for you?
so what do we think? Do we think we should save up for accessories? Or grab some of these? Oh, there's a red shot there. Oh, what's this? Oh, is this that's the Mario mirror, I guess. Super Mario Mirror 64 too. Ah, there's a lot of them, isn't there? You must get so many halos from doing whatever the bloody palace equivalent is. Maybe we'll save up for a 10,000 one because we haven't got any accessories, so I think we get to wear 2 accessories, so anyway, I think I will stop Bayonetta here. I might have another quick BRB, and then let's do a bit of drawing. We've actually got most of the stuff in place, so it'll just be, we might actually start cleaning up soon, but I think I'm doing eyes today. The eyes of the world. Anyway, thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and I will be back shortly.